What's your sense in terms of any thoughts on mental health? I've got very interested in the mental health for young people. I just bumped into my friend's niece walking. She must be 14 or something, walking down the street and just looking really down. And it's so common that I see young people whose mental health isn't great.
Well, I think that mental issues express through the body in different ways. So sometimes they can become somatized. They don't always, but they certainly can become somatized. And I'll tell you a story about this. So I used to have scoliosis. I don't have it anymore, but it's still, I don't have the bulk of it anymore. It's still healing just a little bit now. I recently realized, wow, my diaphragm is really tense and it's just constantly in spasm. Why? And series of events, I finally was able to get down to that, to my diaphragm and start paying attention to my diaphragm. And I'm feeling around in there and trying to figure out, what is this? What is this? And one of the modalities or one of the methods that I use for trying to figure out what these somatized traumas are is that I'll say like, okay, is this in the mental body? Is this in the physical body? Is this in the belief system? Where is this coming from? And I was able to identify, oh, wow, this comes from 13 years old when my boyfriend was mean to me. And I developed a belief that I really, really believed, and I believed it so much that I just smashed it into my tissues and just let it live there for the last 40 years, for 30, 40 years. And it was, I need to be thinner, or I am not beautiful, or I am not desirable. And it tensed up my diaphragm, like, sort of a sucking in your belly kind of a response to the world. And, just like locked in this belief, gotta suck in there, or gotta, I have to hold it. I'm not safe in the world because I'm not right. And so this is just a subconscious response that my body has via a belief to the world.